New York City is known worldwide as a center of wealth and opportunity. The towering skyscrapers, bustling streets, and iconic landmarks represent the American dream. People flock to New York City with hopes of success and prosperity. The city's glamour and dynamism are often showcased in movies, TV shows, and advertisements. However, behind this dazzling facade lies a hidden crisis: homelessness. As tourists marvel at the Statue of Liberty, countless individuals are struggling to find shelter. The glittering lights of Times Square do not reveal the harsh realities faced by many New Yorkers. Homelessness is a significant issue that contrasts sharply with the city's image of affluence. The growing number of people living on the streets is alarming. While some enjoy luxurious lifestyles in penthouses, others sleep in parks or subway stations. This stark contrast underscores the urgent need to address the homelessness crisis. Understanding the depth of this crisis requires looking past the city's bright lights. We need to see the individuals affected and the underlying causes. This essay aims to shed light on the issue, share personal stories, and explore potential solutions. Recent statistics paint a grim picture of homelessness in New York City. As of 2024, over 60,000 people are homeless in the city. This includes adults, children, and families. The numbers have been steadily increasing over the past few years. Families with children represent a significant portion of the homeless population. In fact, more than 20,000 children are currently homeless in New York City. This is a distressing statistic that calls for immediate attention. The rising cost of living and lack of affordable housing contribute to these numbers. Single adults also make up a large part of the homeless community. Many of them are veterans, individuals with disabilities, or those suffering from mental health issues. The shelters are often overcrowded and resources are stretched thin. The statistics reveal that homelessness is not just a temporary issue, it is a persistent problem that affects thousands of lives. By understanding these numbers, we can begin to grasp the scale of the crisis and the urgency of finding solutions. The root causes of homelessness in New York City are complex and multifaceted. High housing costs are a major factor. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in New York City is over $3,000 per month. This makes it nearly impossible for low-income individuals to afford housing. The lack of affordable housing options exacerbates the problem. Many units that used to be affordable have been converted into luxury apartments. This leaves fewer options for those in need. Additionally, the wait lists for public housing are extremely long. Some families wait years for a place to live. Systemic challenges also play a role. Issues such as unemployment, low wages, and lack of access to social services contribute to homelessness. Many individuals face barriers to employment, including discrimination and inadequate job training. Without stable income, securing housing becomes a daunting task. Mental health and substance abuse issues are also significant contributors. Many homeless individuals struggle with untreated mental illnesses or addiction. These challenges make it difficult to maintain stable housing and employment. Addressing these root causes is essential for creating lasting solutions. John is a veteran who served in Iraq. After returning home, he struggled with PTSD and finding a job. Eventually, he lost his apartment and ended up on the streets. For John, every day is a battle for survival. He relies on shelters and soup kitchens for food and safety. Maria is a single mother with 2 young children. She worked as a waitress, but the restaurant closed down during the pandemic. Unable to pay rent, she and her children were evicted. They now live in a family shelter, but the uncertainty weighs heavily on Maria. Both John and Maria represent the human side of the homelessness crisis. Their stories are a reminder that homelessness can happen to anyone. The loss of a job, a health crisis, or a family breakdown can lead to homelessness. These personal stories highlight the importance of compassion and empathy. Understanding the struggles faced by individuals like John and Maria can inspire us to take action. They are not just statistics, they are real people with hopes, dreams, and challenges. Section 5, Daily Struggles, Health and Safety Concerns. Homeless individuals face numerous daily struggles. Mental health issues are prevalent among the homeless population. Many suffer from depression, anxiety, and PTSD. The lack of access to mental health services exacerbates these conditions. Without proper care, it is difficult to break the cycle of homelessness. Physical health challenges are also common. Homeless individuals are more susceptible to illnesses and injuries. Living on the streets exposes them to harsh weather conditions and unsanitary environments. Many have chronic conditions that go untreated due to lack of healthcare access. Safety is a constant concern. Homeless individuals are vulnerable to violence and theft. Shelters, while providing some security, are often overcrowded and can be dangerous. Women and children in particular face higher risks of abuse and exploitation. The daily struggles of homeless individuals are a stark contrast to the comforts many of us take for granted. From finding a safe place to sleep to accessing basic necessities, the challenges are immense. Addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach that includes mental health support, healthcare, and safe housing options. Section 6. Existing solutions, shelters, and nonprofits. Various shelters and nonprofits in New York City work tirelessly to support the homeless community. Organizations like the Bowery Mission provide food, shelter, and support services. They offer programs to help individuals find employment and regain stability. The Coalition for the Homeless is another key player. They advocate for policies to address homelessness and provide direct services. Their programs include emergency housing, job training, and legal assistance. These organizations are lifelines for many homeless individuals. Despite their efforts, shelters are often overcrowded. The demand for services exceeds the available resources. Many shelters operate at full capacity, leaving some individuals without a place to sleep. The need for more funding and support is critical. Nonprofits play a crucial role in addressing homelessness, but they cannot do it alone. The collaboration between government and nonprofits is essential for creating lasting change. By working together, they can develop more comprehensive solutions and provide better support for those in need. Section 7. Government and nonprofit collaboration. Government and nonprofits must collaborate to address homelessness effectively. The government can provide funding and policy support, while nonprofits offer direct services. This partnership can create a more robust and coordinated response to the crisis. One example of successful collaboration is the Home Together initiative. This program brings together city agencies and nonprofits to provide housing and support services. It focuses on long-term solutions, such as affordable housing and job training programs. Policies that prioritize affordable housing are essential. The government can incentivize developers to create more affordable units. Additionally, increasing funding for public housing can reduce wait lists and provide more options for low-income families. Mental health and substance abuse services should also be a priority. By providing comprehensive care, we can address some of the root causes of homelessness. Collaborative efforts can create a safety net that prevents individuals from falling through the cracks. Section 8. Collective responsibility and small actions for change. Addressing homelessness is a collective responsibility. Everyone can play a part in making a difference. Small actions, when combined, can have a significant impact. Volunteering at shelters, donating to nonprofits, and advocating for policy changes are all ways to contribute. Community support is vital. Local businesses can offer employment opportunities to homeless individuals. Schools and universities can raise awareness and engage students in volunteer efforts. Neighbors can support each other and offer help to those in need. Educating ourselves and others about homelessness is also important. Understanding the root causes and challenges can foster empathy and compassion. Sharing knowledge and encouraging open discussions can break down stereotypes and reduce stigma. By taking small steps, we can create a ripple effect of positive change. Together, we can build a community where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Our collective efforts can lead to significant improvements in the lives of homeless individuals. Section 9. Conclusion: Hope and Action. Despite the challenges, there is hope for addressing homelessness in New York City. By working together, we can create lasting solutions. The collaboration between government, nonprofits, and the community is essential for success. Encouraging small actions can lead to big changes. Volunteering, donating, and advocating for policy changes are ways everyone can contribute. Together, we can build a more compassionate and supportive society. Homelessness is not an insurmountable problem. With empathy, understanding, and collective action, we can make a difference. Let us strive to create a city where everyone has a safe place to call home. In conclusion, addressing homelessness requires a multifaceted approach. By focusing on prevention, support, and collaboration, we can work towards a future where homelessness is a thing of the past. Let us take the steps needed to create lasting change and provide hope for all.